Some games are masterpieces because of their gameplay, some because of the graphics, but others, they stick with you for one reason: they meant something. For me, that game is Mafia II. Not because it's perfect, but because it made me feel something I'll never forget. This game has heart, it has tragedy, it has betrayal, and most of all, it has soul. So in this video, I'm breaking down why Mafia II is the best game for me, and maybe, for you too. Vito's story doesn't begin with the Mafia. It starts in the gutter, just a poor kid from the slums of Empire Bay, trying to survive. That intro sequence, one of the best I've ever seen. It's short, raw, and honest. You get arrested right off the bat. You're young, dumb, and already making bad decisions with your best friend Joe. Instead of jail, you're sent to fight in World War II, which sounds wild, but it fits. It's not a hero arc, it's a reality check. You come back home different. And while the city moved on, your problems didn't. Your mom's sick, your family's broke, and Joe, he's got connections. So you take a shortcut, try to pull a job, but the streets don't forgive, and this time, you end up behind bars. Not for a mission, not for a cutscene, for years, and that prison stretch. It's not boring, it's a turning point. In prison, you meet Leo Galante, one of the most important characters in the game. He teaches you how the real world works, how power moves in silence, how the mob plays the long game. Vito enters prison a street kid. He leaves it with a purpose. He's sharper, more confident. He knows the rules now. And this is where Mafia II really starts to feel different from other games. Because it's not about the rise, it's about the cost of that rise. Empire Bay isn't just a setting, it's a character. And not in that living, breathing world buzzword Wayna. It's the vibe, the snow and winter, the radio announcers, the old school diners, the cops that actually pull you over for speeding. I can't count how many times I just drove around listening to the radio. Didn't even do the mission, just vibed. That's how immersive it is. The music. Don't even get me started. You've got Dean Martin, Bing Crosby, Little Richard, and somehow, every song fits the mission you're on. There's something about driving through a snowy Empire Bay while a jazz tune plays on the radio, it just sticks with you. Even years later, I'll hear one of those songs randomly, and boom, I'm back in Mafia II.
The room was completely black.
Joe Barbaro might be one of the best right-and-side characters in gaming. He's loud, funny, loyal, but also flawed. He drinks too much, talks too much, and lives way too fast. But you love him. He's not just your partner, he's your brother.
Another minute, you would have been late to your own damn funeral.
And the game doesn't forget where Vito comes from. His family, his sister, the guilt, that stuff follows him the whole way through. It reminds you this isn't some GTA power fantasy. It's a tragedy dressed up in a tailored suit. Let's be real, Mafia II isn't trying to reinvent the wheel. The combat is simple: cover, shoot, reload. But you know what? It works, it feels clean, tight. Same with the driving. It's got weight. You feel the difference between an old pickup and a tuned-up sports car. And when the action does hit, it hits hard. The shootouts are cinematic, the missions have real tension, and the pacing. Chef's kiss, no filler. Every mission has purpose. And then there's the ending. No spoilers if you haven't played it, but let's just say, it doesn't wrap things up with a bow. It leaves you sitting there, staring at the screen, questioning everything. And it's because it hurts that it's so good. Because that's what Mafia II does, it gives you beauty and pain in equal measure. Mafia II may not be the biggest game. It may not have the wildest open world or the most advanced mechanics, but for me, it's the most memorable. A game that told a story I cared about, in a city I believed in, with characters I'll never forget. Let me know in the comments what's your Mafia II. The game that hit your heart harder than anything else. I'm CTA No ID. Thanks for watching.